Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Mark Langston gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chase Utley. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Langston has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. The pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Schmidt now out to left field. This one's well hit. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
To the plate now, Dick Allen.
The first baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Aaron Nola is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now at the plate, Suzuki. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First offering on its way. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. The 0-1 on its way. Suzuki, playing here in his age 31 season, has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Count even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Luzinski is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brett Boone.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Brett Boone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. Mariners are down in order. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Greg Luzinski. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
No.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Ryan Howard, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Luzinski gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0 home. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Callison, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First offering on its way.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-1.
Inside.
Chopped to third. There is Seager. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. At the plate, Tino Martinez. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Randy Wynn, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Victorino is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You know, Dero, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
From the stretch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Phillies on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Darren Dalton. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Shane Victorino comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wynn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way. Rollins is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dan Wilson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. In now, Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The second baseman. Boom.
At the plate, Brett Boone, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season. And it gives the Mariners a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. That's lifted the other way out to left. Luzinski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
On a line, that's a base hit.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Randy Wynn, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3 runs already home here. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well. That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Suzuki is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dick Allen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edgar Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Three and one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit hard up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Catcher, Dan Wilson.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. This one's down to third. Schmidt has it. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in 8.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Red Luzinski.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heading out toward shallow right. Suzuki is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
So here's the Phillies DH, Ryan Howard. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wilson finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in, Johnny Callison. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, Darren Dalton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Dalton originally hails from Kansas. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Shane Victorino. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Suzuki.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brett Boone. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The center fielder, number 24. Yeah.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1. Here it is. Full count. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another full count pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-3 Seattle. Striding into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Rollins.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
That's
2-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his 2nd base hit of the afternoon. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in 3rd place in that department. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dick Allen. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 0-1. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Runner on first with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Rick Wise enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For Philadelphia, number 40, Rick Wise.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Randy Wynn.
Randy Wynn.
Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
No.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Edgar Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Victorino. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Dan Wilson.
Dan Wilson.
First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Callison is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Greg Luzinski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Eric Hansen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Eric Hansen.
Into the box now, Ryan Howard fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding in, Johnny Callison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So digging in now, Darren Dalton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wynn is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The M's lead it 4-3. So striding forward now, Omar Vizquel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1.
No.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Schmidt is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Vizquel rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. One and one.
Playing 11, 1-1.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. Lead takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Randy Wynn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Callison is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Digging in, Shane Victorino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Wynn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jimmy Rollins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2. To the plate now, Chase Utley.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Could have been 3 and 1. Instead, it's 2 and 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 4. It's 7-3. In now the Mariners DH, Edgar Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2 and 1. Fastball just inside. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Three and 1. Here it is. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Kyle.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, no.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0.
Ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 3-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready now, Dan Wilson. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Callison is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lee comes set. First pitch on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Freddie Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 43, Freddie Garcia.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dick Allen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dick Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Right on the inside black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Fred Luzinski.
Into the box now, Greg Luzinski. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Ryan Howard. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3. Johnny Callison would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States. But what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Seattle Mariners used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Mark Langston earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.